60 seconds is a game where you have to survive an apocalypse inside a shelter in which you have 60 seconds to pick everything you need to survive. The record is 572 days, and today we'll try to break the record or survive this game with my first gameplay, okay? We're here in the main menu, ready to start the game, and let's go to a new game. We're gonna survive the apocalypse, we're gonna be Ted, and the difficulty will be normal difficulty, because I'm still not up for challenges. This is my first game. We need to pick everything. We have soup already here, we have our boy. Come on, you could pick some water as well. He's so slow running, it's actually irritating. Pick up the mask because it's important. Okay, now, our son is important. We need our daughter and our wife. You need your wife. You can't survive without the wife. We don't have time. That was everything we could pick up. Didn't do that good, but we'll see what we can do with the expeditions. When we opened the shelter door, we noticed some of the shelves were already stocked. We can really say we recall putting things here, but we gained some bullets. And a medical aid kit. Time for ration supplies. I don't think they need anything today. We need a radio. Everybody's doing well. We can prepare an expedition, and I'll send one of the adults. Okay, what happened today? Still, it's better to be safe down here than up there. He's feeling thirsty. I'm gonna give water to Ted because he's going outside. I heard that in the first days you have to protect yourself from radiation, so I'm gonna send him with a mask so he doesn't get sick. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll come back. I also hope he'll come back. If there's one person we truly miss, it's our great Uncle Terry. He used to tell us brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. Why are you telling me that? Mary Jane looks like she saw a ghost. Okay, they're starting to get dehydration, and we're starting to run out of supplies. Ted has to come back with some good things. We can make it work even in Toronto. We heard that's the best way to get to Europe. What? Toronto? Let me read this again. We can make our way even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that's our best way to get to Europe. I'm not gonna question that. Day 7. We already survived 7 days. Mary Jane is starting to grow mold in her hair. Timmy and Mary Jane are in need of some physical exercise. Letting them run outside of the wasteland seems a bit adventurous, but they could play tag inside the shelter. Yeah, go there, play, try to have some fun. Hope you don't break anything. And Ted came back. Hello, Ted. He brought us water and a radio. Come on. He's hungry and tired, so I'm gonna give them all food and drinks. Ring, ring. There we were, thinking we would never hear a telephone signal again, when suddenly a phone starts ringing from somewhere outside. Okay, Timmy, go there and check who it is, cause it might be the government to try to save us. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. So yeah, I'm gonna send Dolores, and Dolores will take an axe. Our supplies are scarce, and our morale is low. We can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. Yeah, come on, ask for some of their supplies. They gave us 4 soups, okay, so out of hunger, we aren't dying. Food and water to everyone. We can keep sitting in our backsides here in this little bunker. Use the radio, call the government, they'll contact us right away. Good news, the government made the radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further information. Okay, wait is everything we'll be doing here, I think. And Dolores still hasn't come back. Should we be worried? Dolores is back. She brought us what the hell happened here? This is insane. Why would we talk to the Roches? The hell, Mary Jane went to bed, her normal self, and also she's all mutated. Oh, Mary Jane, what happened to you? Can I use the medical aid for her? I give food and water to Ted, and I'ma send Ted outside. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. She would 100% survive as an ogre. Turns out that Mr. Freeman, the physics teacher at Timmy's school, was right. 1 + 1 does indeed make 2. In our case, it's 2 or more cockroaches, because those little bastards just keep coming. Ted is hungry, she's just hungry, and Timmy is dehydrating. We should go outside. I'ma send Ted, and Ted will go with Axe. I love the face that her mother is making to her. She's like, fuck, this is what I have to deal with. They're all hungry. We're risking poking Mary Jane, but there was barely any reaction. Ever since she transformed, she's just been staring at the wall, smiling insanely. Maybe a good old-fashioned chat will work. Chat with her. What will she do? Bury you. What happened to Mary Jane? We tried to communicate with her, but we just couldn't get on the same page. She seemed quite upset. In the morning, she was gone. We lost Mary Jane. Okay, someone has to go outside. We played the game of the list of things you hate the most, and our neighbor name kept coming from some reason. That reminded us that the little weasel had a safe in his living room. We always wonder what's inside. You can go there, but then I'll feed Timmy. What the hell was that? Timmy is sick. He brought a harmonica. You can use the medical aid. Ted has been out for 5 days and he still hasn't come back. Be careful what you wish for. After a few minutes of playing, a small group of mutated cockroaches jumped out of the cracks in our walls and started moving to the rhythm of the song. A sleazy looking trader, carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. Give him a soup. Think he might compensate us? We got a cat now. And what happened to Ted? Ted never came back. Did he die? What's that glowing in our pocket, Timmy? Oh no, mutated ants. They're terrifying living mandates. Almost gave Dolores a heart attack. She wants them out, but Timmy says it's the beginning of an atomic ant farm. One of them has to have it their way, but who? Dolores 100%. I don't want them to be sick or poisoned. Now please tell me Timmy won't run away just because of cockroaches. Today the music from the radio stopped abruptly and instead we got to listen to transmission from the army. We need to signal them we're alive, use the map. He brought soup, water, and illness. I can't use the medical aid on them. I'ma give food and water to Dolores. I'ma prepare an expedition. We just gained a water and soup because the mutated roaches gave us. Timmy, you go outside, and Timmy can take the axe. I always make them take the axe because it's a defense tool, and the radiation has kind of slowed down right now. So Sherikov, who's Sherikov? Sure can take care of itself, but we can't help but wonder how much of a self-made cat it is. The name of the cat is Sherikov. Okay. It's unlikely that his owner is still alive, and trip to wasteland is always risky. Should we go outside and check that address? No, Sherikov is nice with us. Someone is knocking. This cat belongs to us now. This was very communist. Who would you expect to post-apocalypse to be a time of peace, and yet here are some new at the door. Give them water. They might recompensate us later. The other day we heard a quiet knock on our door, but when we opened we found a suitcase on the doorstep. Should we check what's inside? Yeah, check what's inside. We gained soup. Timmy is back. What did he bring? He brought poison. He brought an axe. He brought 2 soups. I think they're nice. This place getting smaller with every passing minute. No, I won't open the door. They might go crazy if I don't open the door, so yeah, open the door. They might get sick. Opening the door and landing in the contaminated air, and it was a great idea. Now, instead of phobias, we need to deal with the vomiting. That was your choice. And Dolores will go outside with, guess what? An axe. Radio sign, someone is coming to save us. Come on. We're afraid the army wouldn't get back to us, but they eventually did. The speaker requested that any survivor groups armed a bit firearms should be disposed of them before they get rescued. We don't even have a gun, so I think we're alright. We could have noticed someone was in the shadows. We woke up feeling scared. I don't know. We don't have anything to do with, so we might as well just wait until we die. Ted is no longer sick. What did she bring? She brought cards. She went outside and she only brought cards. Okay, somebody will need to go outside tomorrow because we're actually running out of things. When conducting our daily supply count, we've noticed that a soup can was missing. We have a soup thief among us. Yeah, maybe it was Dolores just came back today, so it was Ted. It was definitely not Ted. Must have been him. He denies it all. He's also a liar. Timmy should go outside and he should take, I would say he should take the axe, but we don't have the axe, so you take this backpack, which I don't know what it has inside, but if someone comes at him, you might as well just hit him with a backpack. It's been a while, but there was another message from the military radio. Go listen to it, Dolores. We managed to make it to the meeting in time. We tried our best to answer the questions the soldiers asked us. Let's hope we fulfill their expectations, and our rage experience didn't make a bad impression. A surprise shriek and a bit of debris falling down from the ceiling. Surely a recipe of a good start for the day. Should we take the wire away? Investigate it. I just hope you don't get electrocuted. The agents who were spying on us are now at the door. Should we go hear them? Yeah, go listen to them. They might be the people from the military. Timmy should have returned by now. We need to face the worst possible scenario. He might not be coming back. So Timmy died. I need to send someone outside. Our situation is getting worse every day. We can see the hunger and desperation in each other's eyes. We also know what kind of supplies are in the school center. We should go there and investigate. Ted is going. Dolores is feeling fine. Last time we went on an expedition, we noticed an abandoned tank. Go there, Dolores. Check the tank, see if it has soup, water, and the rest. She's fatigued and she's hungry. There isn't a lot of space down here, and we can smell everything. When one of the wall bricks got loose today, it revealed the hole. Go investigate. We lost our radio. Oh my god, we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked because we don't have anything. Someone is at the door. We cannot hear what they're saying, but they have been banging like crazy. Come on, go answer them. Might be the military. What's this? The end? What's this? We waited a long time for this moment. Words can't express how we felt when we saw those shoulders enter our humble shelter. We're safe. Finally safe. What will tomorrow bring? We don't know, but it's sure going to be better than this. What happened to our husband? He just went outside and never came back. I survived. I watched a lot of videos and it was kind of hard for people to survive. I hope you liked the video. It was kind of fun. I liked the game and I liked playing it. If you liked this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hype this video because it's very important. If you want more 60 seconds videos, come on. I'll be back in the future with another video, and goodbye.